What I'd like to show you now is some of the front panel user functions that you get with your GuardHome security system. The chime feature, which is very, very useful, lets you know when a door's been opened or closed, is simply a question of pressing button number 8 on your key fob, on your control panel. Alright, and as you can see, it's chime on, chime off. Once we've turned the chime off and we were to open a door, we know that there isn't any sound from the system. Again, if I turn it back on and we open the door,
front door open,
our chime is restored. The second function I'd like to show you is the voice prompts. These are quite important because these are the things that inform you of what action you need to take to interface with the control panel. So for argument's sake, when I arm the system,
arming away, please exit now.
I get those voice prompts to notify me what I need to do.
Disarm, ready to arm.
So by pressing button number 7 on my keypad, it says voice on, voice off. And once the voice off has been selected, I now press my arming button, and as you note, there aren't any voice prompts to tell you what you need to do. Alright, again, to restore them, I simply press button number 7 and switch from voice off back to voice on, and they're now restored.
Arming away, please exit now. Disarm, ready to arm.
So if your voice prompts suddenly disappear, it may be that you've pressed button number 7 inadvertently and you've actually switched them off. The final function I'd like to show you at the moment is access to the event log. In order to be able to access this, you need your master code, and if you remember, the master code is it's the first code that's created when we set the system up for you. The event log is very important as this tells you the recent events that have occurred with the control panel, things like arming and disarming, the time that they took place, and if also you've had any alarms that have triggered. And we access that by using the event log button on our keypad. So we press the button. First of all, we have to get into the menu operating section.
Ready to arm.
Because it's a secure part of the system, we have to enable that first. We then press the event log.
Please enter
and again,
code.
we have to enter our master code. Only the master code allows us into this. And here it comes up onto the screen with list of events. We simply press the OK button and we can scroll through recent events. And as you can see on here, it's saying CPU battery OK, CPU low battery. These are the events, or these are the events that we recently demonstrated. Enter installer, so this is where we've actually gone into the installer system. System reset, enter installer, general restore. So we've triggered a fire alarm, and that took place on the 6th of the 1st at 4:15. And we can simply scroll through all the events, the last 100 events or so, by simply pressing the OK button. If we overshoot and we want to go back again, if we go to the button down here, which is called the back button, we simply scroll back in the opposite direction. When we've finished investigating our event log, in order to exit it, we simply press the away button and the OK to exit, and we're back into the ready mode, and the system is now ready and operational for use.